Hello everyone, it's Retroaction and welcome back to our Transformers review. This is Transformers G1 Doublecross, released by Hasbro in 1987. He is a Monsterbot, and he was never available in the UK. Now he's got a pretty cool five-wheeling dragon. As you can see, we've got the rub sign there. Given it's 1987, it's still using the rub signs. He's got these heads, which unfortunately there's no paint on them, but it's pretty cool. He's got double-headed dragon, two-headed dragon even, and he's got a five-wheeling gimmick. Now, of course, being a Monsterbot, the gimmick is he has sparks that come out of his chest. I'm going to try and activate now. There it is. Just saw it there. Oh, just knocked over an action fleet stand. Let's see if I can just activate one last time. There we go. So that's a pretty cool gimmick. It still works on this one, which is fantastic. This is a fantastic alt mode. In this mode, he's got articulation at the legs, bend at the knee, and the movement at the hip, and the arms do move up and down, and the heads do turn from side to side, and they can lower as well. Unfortunately though, oh no, you can open the mouth as well. Pretty cool. Again, no, it's unpainted. But it's a very cool mode nonetheless. Right, so the Transformer, and mine does come with the instructions as well. As you can see, we've got Monsterbot Doublecross there. Transformers, much more than meets the eye. Tell you what it includes. Got that fantastic blurb. It's the Rust Ray rifle. I remember that for later. And there we've got the instructions for it. Like so. Probably the most important part is how to activate the feature. Well, that's always useful. Very lucky that the feature still works. There you have it. Always nice to have the instructions. So this is the Rust Ray rifle. It's pretty cool. And that's it. There's not much else to talk about in this mode. I quite like the dragon tail we've got going back here. It's a very cool looking alternate mode. Nicely detailed, and it looks fantastic. Stands up quite well, and there you have it. Looks great. Right, so the Transformer, what we're going to do is we're going to split the dragon tail into two parts like that. Now we're going to take these dragon legs and fold them up. A bit squeaky, I don't know why. Maybe someone's put orange juice on them or something. Then what we're going to do is we're going to fold it out like that. Bring these parts up, and we're going to leave it like that. Then take these dragon wings, fold them to the back. I'm not actually sure which way the dragon hands are meant to be in this one. Okay, well, I guess that's okay. I've got the ultimate. Oh no, we haven't got the ultimate signal there. Now what we'll do, take the dragon arms, bring them down, and bring the dragon heads down even, like so. And flip up the robot head. And there you have it. This is Doublecross in robot mode. So it's a pretty successful robot mode. It looks really cool. It's got fantastic head sculpt. Looks pretty good. And he's got dragon heads for arms, which is pretty neat. And what you can do is you can open it up, and we can give him his Rust Ray rifle. Put it in there, just put it into the peg like so. Into the port even. And now it looks like he's holding it with his hands, which is pretty cool. If that would work properly. Let's just touch that again. Kind of works. Let's see if I can... There you go. It kind of looks like he's holding it, which is pretty neat. That's fantastic. These parts do get in the way a bit, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, his arms can't really move back. But we can do a 360 at the arms if it wants for this part. And the arms do move out like that. And bit strange. But that actually does look, that looks pretty cool. So you can move the arms out like that, and we do have movement of the hands. The head can look down, that's about it, but it is a very cool looking robot head. There's that all the way back. No, it's not. Excuse me. And that is Doublecross in robot mode. So I didn't flip the head back all the way, so that's what it's supposed to look like. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Unfortunately, the legs, as with most later Transformers, are all just one big solid block. And you can't do much for them. These are really squeaky there. That's the button for the gimmick, which is not going to help us now. Overall, it's a very rare figure. It looks fantastic. It's a good robot mode. Probably my favourite of the Monsterbots. It looks great. It does have these wings hanging off the back in these parts, but overall it looks fantastic. But again, it's quite basic by today's standards, as many G1s are, and there's obviously not much articulation, but to be honest with you, you don't really need it with this figure. It looks fantastic if you just leave it there, like that, and there you have it. So this has been Retroaction with Transformers G1 Doublecross. I really like this figure, it's fantastic, definitely worth picking up. It's got both modes, it's great in both modes, and there you have it. Definitely my favourite of the Monsterbots. Alright, it's been Retroaction, thanks for watching. The Monsterbots are quite hard to get, they never came out here in the UK I believe, so these are definitely hard to find if you're in the UK like me. Definitely more for the US side of collectors. Definitely easier to find for the people outside the UK I believe. They might have been released in Europe, but they definitely weren't released here in the UK. And so it's very nice to have this figure. And it's definitely worth picking up. It's really cool. And yeah, there you have it. It's a Retroaction. It's got a really fantastic gimmick with these sparks. The spark firing gimmick is really excellently done, but unfortunately over time it can fail and it can stop working. So make sure if you can find one with the spark gimmick intact, go for that. It is quite hard to find. Luckily with mine it is working still, so that's a plus. But anyway, so that's things to look out for. But overall, it's a fantastic figure with a fantastic gimmick. There you have it. Right, it's been Retroaction. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much for watching. I haven't been doing many reviews lately. I do plan to do more before the end of this year. Hopefully that will be realised. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.